Hello everyone. I have a meeting that I'm about to go into in the next, in the next 16 minutes. But then I saw this breaking news and I'm like, I have to talk about this breaking news right now. TINUBU has appointed new DSS DG and also NIA DG. So this is NTA News that is bringing out the news right now. It says TINUBU appoints new director generals of NIA and DSS. Bola Tinubu has approved, they put president, of course, I don't use president. Bola Tinubu has approved the appointment of new director generals of the National Intelligence Agency, NIA, and the Department of State Services. Ambassador Mohammed is the new Director General of the NIA. Then Mr. Adiola Oluwatosi Ajayi is the new Director General of the DSS. Ambassador Mohammed, according to NTA, has had an illustrious career in the Foreign Service since joining the NIA in 1995. He had served in various roles, culminating in his promotion to the rank of Director and his subsequent appointment as the head of Nigeria's mission to Libya. The 1990 graduate of Bayero University, Kano, has served in North Korea, Pakistan, Sudan, and at the State House, Abuja. On the other hand, the new DSS Director General, Mr. Adiola Ajayi, rose through the ranks to attain his current post of Assistant Director General of the service. He had at various times served as State Director in Bauchi, Enugu, Bayelsa, Rivers, and Kogi. The new appointments followed the resignation of the previous NIA and DSS chiefs. Did the DSS chief resign? I must have missed that in the news. There are a lot of things that I missed out in the news anyway, so it probably has been that they resigned. I didn't know that. TINUBU expects that the new security chiefs will work assiduously to reposition the two intelligence agencies for better results and charges them to bring their experience to bear in tackling the security challenges bedeviling the country through enhanced collaboration with sister agencies and in surgical alignment with the Office of the National Security Advisor, ONSA. The TINUBU thanks the outgoing Director Generals of the two pivotal intelligence agencies for their services to the nation while wishing them success in their future endeavor. Ajuri Ingela. I'm so sorry. I don't even know where that laughter came out. I saw chief. So when did Ajuri become chief? Branding. Anyway, the statement is signed today, August 26th, 2024. That's what is going on. So it's Ghen. This is the thing about when someone gets into office, whether legitimately or illegitimately, and the way that the Nigerian constitution is structured, there's so much power that it's in the hands of the whoever it is that occupies the office of the president, and there's a whole lot of it out here. Remember a few days ago there was that breaking news of the Director General of NIA resigning. I didn't get to hear that of DSS resigning, but I think he has been it's removed. I don't think he'll be resigned. I think he was removed right now. But there's something that has been ongoing, and to say that the DSS director, this one that has just been removed, is the most incompetent of whatever it is that you can think of that can lead a security agency, to the extent that the people, according to some of the reports out here, is the fact that a lot of people at the DSS, they are actually celebrating. They are celebrating the removal of this Bichi, who was Bichi, that's his name, the person, the former DSS Director General, because he really abused power. When you say someone abused power, he really did. There's his son, that is, if you see the number of security agents that are following that son, when you see kids that are like brats, that were not properly given the proper home training they are supposed to have. Because if you're properly brought up and your parents actually properly brought you up, there's no how that you'll be flaunting whatever position it is that your father or your mother has, because that's not your life. For me personally, one thing I've always said to my children, I said, look, you see this life that myself and your dad we are living, we worked for it. You need to go and work for your own. So not the one that because your father is DSS, you now begin to carry or do all manner of things, flaunt them, especially these days of Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat, and whatever that you call it. But beyond all of that, beyond all the things that also they did in terms of nepotism, is also the kind of incompetent people that were taken into, DSS. There was one appointment that he did, literally, if I'm not mistaken, about 50 or more % of them were from his own state. And then you find out that most of the people that came were from the northern part of the country. Many people, I think whether 90-something %. I remember, there's so many things that happen in Nigeria that you keep forgetting. There was an outcry. People were like, what is the meaning of this? What's going on? This is not how, things are supposed to be and stuff like that. But hey, because of many problems that you have, you're busy, they're busy giving you more assignments to do that you forget to stay on. But even the employment that was done, it's not even about, let's even forget about where people came from. If they are really competent, you won't even mind. But to get the most incompetent people that cannot read and write, being, employed into DSS, that can't do anything, then how are we going to fight insecurity? What is Nigeria going to do other than the fact that, as usual, we will have terrorists, outsmarting the people that we already have, outsmarting our security agents and agencies and all of that. All of these people that were there before, they were there for regime protection. They were not really there for security and for securing the lives and properties of people. Because you will see DSS, it is only when there is protest that the DSS will come and tell you that they have intelligence. They never have intelligence when it comes to issue of kidnappers, bandits, terrorists, and all of that. So here you see so this one said, my guys in DSS are seriously celebrating the removal of Bichi. Bichi abused the DSS and his son and wife abused the DSS staff. Nepotism was the order of the day. This man destroyed every aspect of professionalism. Thank God he's gone. Tonight we celebrate. Then another person also said, you don't know how DSS officers are celebrating the resignation of Bichi. Man was a disaster, notable for abuse of office and misappropriation. Then there's a tweet that says, on behalf of my friends and family members in the DSS, we want to thank TINUBU for the removal of Bichi. That's this particular person. Okay, so apparently, yes, the DSS also tendered a resignation. Then someone, because here I particularly missed that news, but this is someone say NIA and DSS bosses tendering their resignation same week. No one needs to tell you something deep is going on. Indeed, let me say it, something deep is going on. They're really trying to restructure. We talk about the incompetence of Bichi and all of that. You could see TINUBU is like squeezing the whole nation to put it where he wants to. If you watch, one thing you always do is that always connect the dots. If you see what with the NLC, him trying to put allegation of terrorism financing on the current president of the NLC, Ajero. So that's one. And then so when he removes him, what will you do? He will put his stooge that we never do any protest. NIA, DSS now, he's the one that has put whatever his own appointment. And so the way Nigerians behave, their loyalty is never to the constitution, but the person who appointed them, how they will do regime control. And then you also notice there is investigative, investigative journalists are being picked up one after the other. They are being arrested. People's voices, people who are speaking up are being, sort of like being arrested and all of that. That tells you of where you want to have a totalitarian control of a state. Tyranny and dictatorship is being plugged in. One of the things that Nigerians have to really be on is that not die. Now only one die we get. And anyhow with that die be, now so that die could be. Thank you for watching. Bye.